Everyone, welcome to Fun Facts. I've got another oil to share with you today. This one's an interesting oil. I don't have a lot of experience with it, to be honest. I always tell you with the oils I use daily and the ones the ones I at least use pretty regularly. This is not one of them. So I'm a little bit in uncharted territory myself here, but I did some research on it, and I'm going to be happy to share with you what I've learned. So let me show you what we've got here. You can see that there it is, Roman chamomile. We're going to be talking about Roman chamomile today. First thing we're going to do is we're going to open it up and get a good smell of it here. And this is a floral, but it's a very sweet, almost fruity kind of floral essential oil. So it's fairly complex. I can see why they describe it the way they did. And what I was reading, they said one of the things they said is, the Roman chamomile plant grows only about a foot tall. It's a very low to the ground plant. The leaves turn kind of a grayish green color. It bears a flower that looks very similar to a daisy, and it actually smells like apple. So as I open this up and I smell it, I get that. Yeah, I get that. It smells like almost like a Granny Smith apple to me at times. It's very interesting, but it has that floral component to it as well. This is known as Roman chamomile is also known as the plant's physician, and what that means is it seems to help other plants that are growing nearby. So if you plant Roman chamomile next to another plant that maybe you have some plants that aren't doing quite so well, you may want to try putting some Roman chamomile in there next to them, because they seem to be able to support the other plants that are growing nearby. I think that's pretty interesting. So I don't know if they draw the nutrients from the soil, or they draw more moisture in, or whatever they do, or they give off something. I have no idea. But that's one of the things that they say, and that's why they call it the plant's physician. Another interesting fact about Roman chamomile is that ancient Roman soldiers, used to use this oil before going to war because they felt it gave them courage. And I think that's actually pretty significant. If you're going out into battle, and you think about how these Roman battles were bloodbaths. These were not these were not to be taken lightly. And if they felt that this was that important, that it would give them that courage that they needed to go forward, that gives me some of the ideas on how this oil can support us. Because obviously, to me, that tells me that this has some very calming benefits. If if you're not calm going into war, you're not going to be very brave. I think you got to be able to calm down and kind of make a plan and know what you're doing. And so this oil is very calming. And despite it being kind of fruity, even with that, yeah, you could say it's uplifting too, but I'm getting the kind of the calming benefit of smelling this. Now, the most popular way that chamomile is used is, of course, in tea, chamomile tea. We've talked about that before in other videos. And chamomile tea is, again, very soothing and very calming. That's why it's a very popular type of tea to drink. And then also, the Roman chamomile is very good for skin support. Very supportive of our skin and very soothing. So good for massage, very good to diffuse and create that calming atmosphere. So lots of good uses here. This comes in a 5 ml bottle. This is a 5 ml bottle. As you can see, it's one of the smaller ones. This bottle goes for $45 wholesale. And it's very unique. I like it. I do really like it. And this would be a good one to have on hand, again, for that, to put a drop or two in a cup of tea every now and then. great benefit there, or maybe to put on something, mix it with some oil or with some lotion and add it to your skin, and you'd probably enjoy that as well. Not only is it good and healthy for your skin, but you're going to get that nice calming, relaxing effect. Very good for massage. So I'm going to leave it there today. This is a neat oil. I've enjoyed reading about it, and I'm enjoying smelling it. And I think I'm going to go home and have a cup of tea myself with some Roman chamomile. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, of course, we wish you wellness.